Greetings, this is Mr. Solomon with another edition of Teacher Gaming Desk. This is episode 8. We'll be looking at another fraction game called Diffission. So I'm starting by going to desk.teachergaming.com. I'm going to log in with my account. And then by default, you see all of the lists of lessons. So if you want to do a quick search and you know the game, you can just click on text search right in here. I'll come into the search bar and I will spell Diffission. Okay, there it is. If I search, you can see there are 2 lessons. So if I'm going to do writing fractions, I can begin this lesson. I can also create a copy. We looked at that last time, how you can customize. I'm just going to start this lesson. And so this is what you would do for an introduction. Learn about fractions. Fractions are parts of a whole. So you have some good background knowledge. You also have some good resources here to learn more about fractions. And then once I click play, I am then ready to play. And so this is a short movie that explains how it works. And then I can see all of the student progress. So now if I go down into my dock and open up TeacherGaming, I've already signed in with my class code. And you can see that Diffission is right here. The nice thing about this game, it's a browser-based game, so there's no installation required. So I'm going to use this game. Launch it. And then you can see it opens in a new browser window. So I have 2 tabs working now. So I have the tab with my lesson and my class progress, and then I have a tab with the game itself. So you can see that it carries over the login and your class code. So first you do slicing. So basically you're still slicing fractions, but you're not using a mammoth and trying to rescue them. It's more just shapes. So you're trying to make equal pieces. You click on those 2 pieces, and there you go. I'm going to switch to the home page real quick. Okay, so now I need to make 4 blocks. So I need to slice twice. I slice once to make halves, slice another time to make fourths, and then click on each piece, and I have solved it. So you can see that I'm on level 1 right now. Keep playing each level. Keep slicing. Now I'm making thirds. They have to be equal size. So I just drag a line down, click the pieces, solve the puzzle. So now you can see it gets a little tricky. So now I'm trying to make half. I need to have 3 in each section. So I can slice across, and there is half, 3 squares in each. So the puzzles gradually get harder as you play. And you can see you have hints. So I can make partial cuts, you can see. And there I've made equal pieces. Click on a piece. Solving earns diamonds. So if I can make 2/6, which would be 1/3, I can slice down, and that is 2/6. And then click on a piece. Simplified fraction. 2/6 is equal to 1/3. So you can see I've unlocked a different mode by figuring out the first few puzzles. Now I can play in endless mode, and I can choose. And here are my settings. Once you play the introduction, I can turn off the music, I can turn off the sound, and then I can save. So you can see the different levels and medals that I've earned. This is how much progress that I've made. And so you can choose how to start playing this game. And if I go back to my tab that shows me the lesson, so if you see, you can highlight my name. You can see that I'm currently the 1 student that's playing. And you can see that I've already completed 6 activities. So this is how you can keep track of progress. When the lesson is finished, you can then go to share and discuss. Ask students what they thought. Some things to do. A little check for understanding. So here I could customize this, and if I wanted to add a Google form with a quick assessment or a link to a Google Classroom page, this would be where I could do that. And then I can add some additional tasks. So here you have a good check for understanding as you're going. And then once you complete the lesson is completed. I can rate it. I like this game a lot, so I'm going to give it 5 stars. And then you can see my progress right here. So you can see the skill points that I've earned by playing this. If I go to play statistics, you can then see every student in the class and see how long they've all been playing. Create tuples if you want to add your own artwork. That's to make a gallery. Here is the skills summary. And so then if I go back to the teach page and I look at the lessons I have in progress, you can see the check mark showing up on lessons that have been completed. So there's slice fractions, and here you can see Diffission has a green check mark now because I have now completed that lesson. So a really fun game to play, easy to install. There's no installation actually on your device. You just play it on a web browser using the desk.teachergaming website. Lets you keep track of progress, customize lessons, and learn about fractions. Thanks for watching.